Hi guys, welcome to week 4 of our Fit Thick challenge. This is our week 4 vlog, and I honestly guys, this week has been so just not exciting. Very uneventful week for me, other than the fact that I have been grinding at the gym. And honestly, this week my meals have been so good, and that for me is everything, because that is definitely what I struggle with the most, as you guys know. So I'm very proud of how this week has gone. Like I said, this week has been so uneventful, guys. Like, there's nothing going on in Michigan for me, and I was like kind of doing the same things I always do, like walking around downtown, going to the mall, getting my hair done. What else do I do? Hanging out with my family. There really wasn't much to film. I did go out last night, and I of course didn't film any of it because I just didn't even think to take out my camera and film me getting ready and stuff. So we're just gonna be doing a full day of eating. I hope you guys don't mind. I do want to talk about my waist trainer because I've been getting so many questions about it, even though I feel like I've answered a good amount. We're gonna talk about the waist trainer right now. It's a little crooked, hold on. So as you guys can see, I am on the second notch as of right now. It's a little crooked, so that's why my waist looks kind of weird. So comments on this waist trainer. I've been getting a lot of questions on which waist trainer I got, and to be completely honest with you guys, this waist trainer was not cheap. We wanted some better lighting. So this waist trainer was not cheap. I had a friend recommend this waist trainer to me, and she said she really liked it because it only came down to here. So I don't feel like it really like does anything to my hips or my butt. It just really cinches the waist. It's not uncomfortable at all anymore, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I might try it on the third notch tomorrow, but I just started wearing this a week ago. You guys know that. And I don't love how it's already stretched out. Like, it's very easy to put on the second one, and I don't think my waist has shrunk like that. I genuinely think it's the waist trainer that has just stretched out. So I personally wouldn't recommend a waist trainer that stretches out in a week, because that just means you're gonna have to purchase another one really soon, because you want it to compress you. You know, you don't want it to be like easy to put on. So at this point, I'm gonna have to get an extra small soon if I keep at it with this waist trainer. This is it. It's honestly, like I said, it's not uncomfortable at all anymore. I forget that it's there, and I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. This is very new for me. The only thing I will say about a waist trainer is after I'm done wearing it, I do feel like I just feel snatched. Like, I feel like my fat has been kind of compressed all day, and it feels good. So that's the only comment I can make on the waist trainer as of right now. Second thing I will mention, and I got a lot of questions in my last try-on haul. If you guys missed that, I did my fall winter try-on haul, and I showed you guys like the pieces I've been obsessed with at the moment that I think you guys will really like, and it's non-sponsored, so definitely check that one out. I'll link it down below. But in that video, I am wearing my waist trainer when I'm wearing my dress, and at the end when I'm wearing the Skims. And everyone's like, what waist trainer is that? What are you wearing, girl? I don't really, I'll give you guys the brand name, but I personally just wouldn't recommend spending $80, because that's how much this waist trainer was, on something that you're gonna have to repurchase soon because it's getting stretched out. So I'll let you guys know in the comments below like where I got this waist trainer. I will say I really love like how thin it is, and the fact that I can wear it under my clothes. I have been obsessed with wearing this under my clothes, guys. Like, it feels like Skims to me, but even just more compressed. I don't feel like it like completely transforms the way I look. Like, I still feel like it's gonna compress to the way your waist is, if that makes sense. Like, this is not a corset. This is not like cinching me to the point where I can't breathe. Like, I personally feel like it's just kind of, the fat is like compressed a little bit. still the shape of my body. But yeah, I will link it down below, guys. I have like been loving wearing this under my clothes. I just feel literally so snatched. I feel like I'm never looking bloated because I'm literally always wearing it. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's healthy, but I'm just being really honest with you guys. I have just been like obsessed with wearing this every day. So I don't know if that's healthy. Gonna be honest with you. I will give you guys an update next week when I've been wearing it for 2 whole weeks. But so far, I don't feel like my waist has really like significantly changed. Again, at the end of the day, like after I've been wearing it all day, I do feel cinched. Like I do feel like it has been cinching me all day. So I feel a little like leaner on my stomach, but I don't think there's any permanent changes as of right now. I will let you guys know next week, but so far I've just been loving this as like shapewear underneath my clothes. So I recommend for that. Good morning, guys. Literally one of my eyes has lashes. One eye doesn't have lashes. I'm looking crazy out here. But Rose and I are about to get some coffee. I'm about to have her try my new favorite drink, which is the dirty chai. If you guys saw on my Instagram, I just posted that I tried that for the first time. And I've always been a chai tea latte person. Like I love the taste of chai, but it just always didn't hit right for me because I just missed that espresso taste. And I'm like, why am I drinking this drink if it has no caffeine in it? It's just like sugar and milk. So now I came upon the dirty chai, which is espresso shots with a chai tea latte, and I do oat milk, and I have pumpkin cream cold foam on top, and it's so good. So I'm gonna see if Rose I know is gonna love this. So okay. Oh, jeez. So a funny story, when Rose and I went to Chicago like 3 years ago now, 2018, we filmed a vlog of our Chicago trip. Rose is actually filming the vlog. I edited the vlog, and it's so funny to look back at because obviously we were just doing it for fun, but we're like so little, and it's so funny. There's like this one part where Rose like steps on a straightener.
The infamous part. and I tried to play it off.
She tried to play it off. She was like, ow, but she like fully stepped on this like straightener that had been on for like an hour or two. And it was funny. So we're gonna show you guys a little of that vlog. We're gonna get some coffee and watch it. But we were just saying, we can't believe 2018 was 3 years ago. We feel like it was a different life, different people. We don't know who those people are anymore. We're different people now. We look completely different.
Why, though, what I just said.
Why do you think?
Because when you're in your early 20s,
I got a crease right here.
I don't know how this looks. I can't even see myself.
Here, pumpkin cream.
It's a Christmas one now.
Oh, is it?
I don't know if they still have that.
Ask what what seasonal cold foam they have.
What's the seasonal cold foam you have right now? Why am I screaming on top of my lungs? I think they do too. Irish one.
Have you had that?
No, but I'll try it.
I'll try it too.
I'll do the Irish in both of those.
Wait, Rose, what are you doing?
I wanted this so bad.
Stop. Drink it.
Dude, they don't care about our review on this drink.
I want your review. Okay, so Rose is gonna try her dirty chai, this $8 drink. We got 3 shots of espresso in this one. Go for it. You gotta give it a little mix. We got cold foam on top too, so it's like you can't really taste the chai, but let's see.
Wow, I just got the chai. It's actually really good.
Oh my gosh, this one's so good.
I can't believe it has 3 shots of espresso. That's crazy.
You definitely cannot tell this has three
Wow.
pumps.
I don't like the cold foam, but
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
it's really good.
I'm obsessed. Okay. We want to talk about AstroWorld for a second.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Another thing that happened yesterday that Rose and I were just discussing that is super serious, I'm sure everyone's been seeing it all over their TikTok if you have TikTok, is this AstroWorld festival that went on, and we just want to make a quick comment. I don't know how you feel about it.
I mean, like, what is there to feel about it? Like, it was disturbing.
I just want to kind of put it out to them and see how they feel about it.
Or I guess like who
Someone
do you think is to
messaged
blame?
me last
That's a good
night, and I was
question.
so irritated at their message. I blocked them. I almost went off. I blocked them.
Wait, why?
They really messaged me and was like, the fact that you're blaming Travis for... first of all, I didn't say anything blaming Travis.
This is a good, because I don't...
No, Meg's been seeing it too. People are really like, he had nothing to do with
No,
this.
because this is the thing though, okay? This is my perspective on it. Everybody knows these shows get crazy. Like, if you look at the past, you know, like, the mosh pits, like, people expect to get hurt at these shows, literally.
I've been seeing everyone go to raves talk about this.
This is
and they're like, this is not what a rave is like. This is not what it's usually like.
This show is different than a rave. Like, I remember hearing stories, because I know people that are really big Travis Scott fans.
Yes.
I was hearing stories from when this last happened, and they're like, it's one of the crazy, everybody knows, like, everyone's on drugs there. It's different than a rave.
Yes.
It's like more intense than a rave, literally.
You're not wrong that Travis likes to have his shows, like, be a lot of, like, aggressive energy. Like, he had a lawsuit, I think, because he had, like, this guy jump off of, like, something on the stage.
No, he told all the fans to jump over the barricades at one point. Like,
that was one thing.
He, like, you know, invites people to get crazy.
Right.
That's like what the shows are for.
And people are aware of that, and I do think that people go knowing that, but from the experiences I've seen is that people were like, this was such a different feeling. Like, this was a very eerie, and a lot of people have been using the word demonic feeling that they had from this show. Like, people were just, it was just like, you couldn't breathe being there. So,
but whose fault is that though?
Travis, and I've seen many videos of him literally looking out into the crowd, seeing people freaking out. Literally was like, whoa, and continues on with the show. Drake comes out, they're going hard.
I saw one clip of him being like looking, and he's like, oh look, there's somebody in a tree, when everybody's going crazy. But I could also see do you know what the lights look like when you're on stage like that?
He saw someone pass out. Literally said, this guy passed out.
I know, but that's the normal stuff that happens at a show. How would he know the extent of what was going on? I don't know he would know that.
There were two people.
He knows people always pass out. He knows everyone's on drugs. And not only that, I was thinking, the guy was probably on major drugs.
He was, for sure.
He was like probably so out of it.
I saw a video.
I wouldn't really blame him, honestly.
Going up to him at one point, two crew members going up to him at one point, saying something, and you could tell that they were like, this is going on. Like, they were like pointing, they were like saying like, this is going on, and he was like, he literally went like this.
We don't know what that conversation.
Okay, but there was so many opportunities. And you also have a headset, Rose. There's a headset in your ear, like, at all times. You know what's going on.
To get hurt.
And I just feel like at a concert that big, like, you need to have your security. There needs to be safety measures so kids aren't getting trampled on. Like, it's really simple. And I think as Travis Scott, like, I would never continue a show if I heard one person was severely injured, that they died. Like, and you have to also ask, like, how did they die? Like, oh, they were trampled on, the audience. Like, that's kind of a big deal, you know? I don't know. I feel like it seemed like some demonic shit, and...
See, I don't know. I just think that he expects everybody to... He expected people to get hurt at the show. That's why they had so much security. Right. They weren't good security, but they had a lot. I don't think he knew the extent... Who knows, but I can't believe he would know the extent of what was going on and continue the show. I think he knew people were injured, but he thought that would happen. He knew people were passing out. He knows everyone's on drugs. And I don't think, he didn't expect the turnout, I don't think either. I think that the turnout was way bigger than they thought it was going to be.
I don't think
so. I don't know if it's demonic. I wouldn't know if I would call it that, honestly.
Literally, did you see, like, the beginning of the show with, like, the fire and the dragon, and, like, there was, like, a portal almost, it looked like? The beginning of the show, it was fire and, like, a dragon, like, literally up in flames. It looked like a demonic dragon, like, straight up.
A dragon's demonic?
It looked like an evil, like, not even like a dragon. Like, it looked like something evil.
I'm just
was
like,
on fire.
I just think that's his
and
MO,
then someone
though.
was, like, playing, like,
they said that before his set came on, it was like this really eerie music playing, and you're like walking to the stage and it just feels so weird. I don't know. This is multiple accounts saying that this felt very,
but like
very
it's a
weird
festival where everybody does drugs. It's called AstroWorld. Like that's just the vibe of it. That's what I think. Like that's the vibe. That's what you're signing up for. People went there knowing that not that they were gonna die, but
they were to die at a concert.
But people, I've heard stories
Rose.
too. People saying I went here knowing that it was gonna be kind of crazy.
Crazy is different. People getting trampled and suffocated is a different situation.
He knew that, the extent of it.
Rose,
just like people
as a
didn't
performer, that's something that someone needs to tell you out when you're on stage. And I don't believe that no one didn't say anything to him.
And
I truly think that they were like, yo, there's like things going on in the audience. Should we stop? And he was like, no. That's my belief. I'm assuming, just based on videos and looks of what he had been looking at, really he had seen like paramedics trying to get through the audience and didn't stop it.
So he didn't. I don't know if he knew people were literally suffocating in the audience.
He could have even been like, yo, make some room for this, make some room, nothing.
And I think he was probably on major drugs.
I think so
I think he was. I think in the video he looks like he's still coming down from something.
I agree.
And that's why he looked really weird.
I do think he was on something for sure.
He had to be. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't blame the guy. He probably was on major drugs too.
The last thing I want to say is just imagine this was a family member of yours that went to AstroWorld and they were literally telling you and recounting how they were being stepped on and suffocated for hours while Travis Scott's fucking music was playing in the background.
You want somebody to blame though. You want somebody to blame.
If my sister went to a show
Travis.
and I heard that happened there and nothing was done for hours and they continued on, I guess for 40 minutes, I don't know if that's what happened, I would be very upset. So I'm upset for those families.
What do you mean?
I feel like
I'd be upset too. What are you talking about?
He should do more, in my opinion.
But you're trying to say it's like Travis's mainly it's his fault.
No, I think it's the production teams and Travis's fault. Yes, I do.
I don't know.
We can disagree on that. Travis, Rose on your side.
Yeah, definitely don't say that because I'm not.
No, I feel it. I mean,
I'm like, wait, no, that's not what I meant.
We're assuming at the end of the day, but no, I'm very upset for those people, and I also think that
I'm upset for them too. It's disturbing to hear about. It really is.
It's disturbing, and we've just come to a point where it's like these celebrities are just so high on a pedestal to me, where I feel like for some reason they think that their lives like mean more than other people's lives, like maybe their fans' lives or whatever. And I think that if that was one of his siblings or one of people he knew, he would be very, very upset that there wasn't proper care being done to help those people. So basically, you feel like people are being like savage out there, like not caring about other people's lives.
And I do. I think people when they put them in situations like that will do disturbing things, and that's what I think is the most disturbing about this. I think Travis didn't really know. I would hope and assume he wouldn't really know.
People
but who knows?
think otherwise.
I mean,
anyways, this person really messaged me last night being like, you should really like look up this story, like you don't know what you're talking about, like you're just like blaming an artist and like he has nothing to do with it. Honestly, it's sad that you would like make this post. I was so mad last night. I was like texting back and then I just blocked them. But
why are you so mad about that?
I was lit. Like lit when he messaged me. I think I'm just so hurt for the people, and hearing the stories like really made me like have trauma too. Like I was feeling it.
You were about to cry. I was like, damn, you really are.
No. A 14-year-old girl died, literally.
Wow. That's so sad.
Literally, like, and it's just shit should have been handled better,
100%.
like so that these lives didn't just fucking get lost at a concert to see Travis Scott play.
Right.
Goosebumps. Like you see all the comments. It's like literally as you're dying, you say yay, like in the background, and you're just like. Suffocating.
You're like, not this.
Literally.
Not this.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Oh my gosh, but that song just so overplayed.
Literally, that song though. Okay.
Damn, my hair's like a frizz.
Okay,
like a
so
ball.
guys, the funniest thing, I told you guys we made this vlog in Chicago 3 years ago. I just want to show you guys a little clip from that vlog. And it's really cool because I really loved editing this vlog. Rose and I turned 21, right?
Yeah.
It was for our 21st birthday. Look, even the thumbnail is like actually hilarious. Rose, what is she? Look at you, Rose.
What?
Fine. Okay guys, so we're gonna pull up this old vlog. Shoot. I'm gonna make it unprivate for a second.
Made me so mad.
Okay guys.
I know I'm trying. I'm missing camera. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Rose, why are we making the exact same face looking down?
That's a classic.
Look how cute.
Me too, it was life changing. I just have this face mask on. That like confused me. Yeah. It's raining over here. Anyways, we are exhausted. The clubs were insane.
Your face is showing in it. Hold on.
Literally insane.
You can see yourself laughing. Hold on.
Anyways, the clubs were insane. I just stepped on the straightener. It was a little bit warm. It is off. It's so weird. She just straightened her.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Hi. What's your name?
Jake Dresselhouse.
What is it?
Jake?
Jake?
Yeah, Dresselhouse.
Jessel House. Got you, Jake. You'll be in it.
Yeah.
Have a good one. So guys, we're at the gym. I do not condone drinking these. Hey.
I'm really sleepy. I'm not excited for the whole day.
Hey. I have no negativity.
Oh my god, are you recording?
Hey, that's the realness though. That was me yesterday. Literally, I had 0.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm so excited for this one day.
Oh no. Here, I got this so we can share it.
Ooh, my favorite.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. So we'll get that. You know, girls, you don't always feel motivated, but we're gonna kill it either way. We got those reverse lunges. Where you go, Meg? First 100 trucks. Here. Juliana, I don't know. Those were never worn. Those look cute.
It says freight truck.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What is that? Hummer?
Yep.
Which one's that? Which one's that? You already know all of them. You could read me the book.
Yeah. Why
Those
are
are
they in
mommy's.
there?
Those are 100% mommy's.
Some of these are yours.
Look.
Really?
I don't know where that comes from. Fake rig. I don't know. I'm confused as well.
looks so good on you.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks like it
What's
does.
that? Snow
Some of this
cloud?
stuff like
Oh my
Dude, he's
goodness.
literally the cutest thing ever. Mail truck? You could read me the book. What's that one?
School bus.
School bus. And that one? Cable repair truck. I got those hemmed actually. Forklift.
No, he knows. Yeah, he
He
knows.
knows what's going on.
He knows what this is. Tell her what this is.
Bring rock.
Which
He's
one?
bringing rocks.
He's bringing rocks.
But what is this one, Giorgio?
Money.
Whoa, what?
Mini X.
Mini
See?
excavator. Wow, he's so smart. Okay, he can stop her. Yeah.
Today I am having Bellagio bread with provolone, and it looks like salami for a little snack. Prosciutto. Okay, mommy. It's coming in with the prosciutto in here. Okay. Arugula. That's a little snack. Look, I have a blueberries. Ask mom.
You can ask them. We might need to rinse them.
We got a healthy boy. with his blueberries. Here you go. This is Rosie and Yaya.
There's more calcium in it than milk.
How cute. Grandpa. Say hi to the camera.
Everybody.
I got you. You want to sit? I need you to come up here.
Sit down.
Oh, okay.
What do you think the secret is to living a long life? Do you have a secret?
Yeah. Rice and beans, and that's it.
That's it? That's all he ate.
Number one thing about that, rice and beans. Protein.
Protein. We like to hear that. There we go, Grandpa.
Shut up.
Protein, he said, is the secret to living life.
Careful.
What do you think, Poop? You want to say hi to Grandpa?
He's like, get away from me.
Okay, girl, rice and beans. Rice and
Rice and beans is
I
it.
used to-
Final answer, rice and beans.
That's it?
No, rice and beans. That's just to my head. Man, feed me. Don't have people, here's me. Don't have people like meatballs. don't have people like spaghetti and meatballs.
What'd they say? What'd they say?
This is, eat the rice and beans and shut up.
Here, Grandpa.
You did what?
He explains how he stole $10 million a week from these gas stations.
Gas it.
For that kind of job.
Where do you want your...
Okay guys, happy Sunday. I do have a ring light situation going on here. So I think the lighting's gonna look a little bit better. So guys, I wanna quickly talk about week 3 because honestly, I had a really great week this week. I hope you guys did as well. I know I get a lot of updates in my Discord, which I'm so grateful for because I get to really see how you guys are feeling throughout the week and get more of an insight on how the workouts are working for you guys. So please keep updating if you are in my Discord. I will link my Discord down below. It is our group chat for the challenge, and I highly recommend you join if you are feeling just a little bit of a lack of motivation. If you're just wanting feedback or you just want to share how your week is going, you want a little bit more motivation, highly recommend you join my Discord. But basically guys, I had a really great week. I felt like my protein intake was on point this week. And honestly, I just got a lot of meals that I could just bring with me places. So it made it a lot easier to hit that protein goal of 150 grams, which is still a lot. I think the main thing I want to talk about in this vlog with you guys is a comment that I got on my last video, which was, how do you implement progressive overload in week 3? I think the reason I haven't touched on this point just yet was because it really depends on how long you've been working out and whether you're a beginner or you're more experienced and you've been working out for a year or so. Progressing for me looks very different than progressing for a beginner. So I do want to make that very clear that it is very, it's dependent on you personally. So progressive overload just means that you are progressing your weight or your intensity over time so you're able to build muscle more efficiently and continue to build muscle. So for me, I think as an experienced lifter, having lifted for 3.5 years, upping the weight is a little bit harder for me just because I feel like I've hit a max on a lot of my movements. That doesn't mean that I can't get stronger and lift heavier, but it's a lot different than someone who's a beginner who's just began to lift, who can progress a little faster on weight just because maybe they started at a very low weight and they're just progressing a lot faster because they're building that muscle faster because beginner gains is real. So progressing looks different for everyone basically. That's kind of the point I'm trying to get to. So I do want to make that very clear, but it is very important by week 4 that you start to implement progressive overload. So that could mean deciding for you how much heavier you're willing to go with each movement. And I personally can only give you guys an RPE scale because, like I keep saying, I have no idea what's heavy for you and what's not heavy for you. So I'm not going to give you like a relative amount of weight to up for each movement because I don't know what your skill level's at. So that is up for you to decide on how you want to progress. Personally, I think that progressing in weight is going to be the best and most efficient way to go with this challenge, just because I am giving you sets and reps to do. So I don't think it would be a great idea for me to recommend for you guys to be changing your reps, just because it's a challenge and there is a workout plan and workouts and sets and reps and everything like that. But I do think that I think the safest way to go about it is increasing in increments of 5 pounds for each movement. And at least for me, again, if you are a little bit more of an experienced lifter and you feel like you're progressing, it's just not as fast as it used to be weight-wise. For me, this is the big reason as to why I had days where we did high reps and lower weight, because something that I've been doing for a long time is trying to max out weight-wise, and I tried on every single workout to get to my max and do a couple reps of my max, or at least close to my max. So I felt like I was lifting pretty heavy for every workout. But what I changed with this challenge, and this would be really great for someone who's a little more experienced, is to start doing higher reps versus higher weight for at least one of my leg days. I feel like already I've seen a difference in my workouts when doing higher reps. So that's definitely something I'm going to continue to do throughout the challenge, is to have at least one day where we're focusing on reps over weight. Again, I think that's just one way to progress. Another thing that I started to do is, for a lot of my last sets of my workouts, I go until failure, and that's something that I never used to do before. But basically, on your last rep, I just continue to keep doing reps until I can't anymore. I would not advise that for every single workout or every single weight that you're using, but at least for me, for certain workouts, I definitely recommend doing that. If you haven't done that with certain workouts before, I definitely think that's a great way to progress. But again, this is all relative to you guys and what your skill set is and how long you've been working out and what progressing looks like to you individually. So keep that in mind. I think week 4, I will be showing you guys a little more on how I progress throughout the weeks here, but at least for me, I think the higher reps is already something really different for me that I'm not really used to. So I feel like I already am seeing some changes by week 3 just doing workouts like that. So that's like the main thing I wanted to talk about for week 3, guys. I just want to say this. I loved the reverse deficit lunges. I was sore for 2 days after doing those. Mind you, I did start with a very heavy weight, which I probably won't do this next time. But I loved the way those felt. I don't feel like I do movements like that one a lot, so I really, really enjoyed that. I've been really enjoying the sumo squats. the sumo deadlifts I've been doing. I don't usually do those as much as my RDLs, so it's been a nice change. Next week, I will have a lot more of an interesting vlog for you guys. You know, living in Michigan, I hate to say this, but there's just not that much exciting stuff going on here. I'm gonna try and keep the energy and the positivity with the winter coming here, but the holidays are going to be the most exciting part, I think, about being here in Michigan, but I don't think I'll be here much longer, so there will be a lot more filming to do when I'm not in Michigan. But for the meantime, I'm going to try and make it as interesting as possible for these vlogs. I will see you guys very soon. I think that's really all I want to say. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did not already. I greatly appreciate that. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I love you guys. I hope you have a great week 4. And I will talk to you guys on my Discord if you're on there. I'll see you guys soon.